I'm near the intersection in downtown Minneapolis where federal agents reportedly shot a man earlier this morning. Agents are deploying tear gas, flashbang grenades, trying to disperse the crowd that is gathered. And people are chanting, "Go home, Nazis." The mood is very tense right now.
All for freedom, I guess. Yeah.
I spoke with a witness who said that she saw the man shot at a bus stop in the chest. She was sobbing, and other people have come out. People are in shock, at another fatal shooting this month. The mood is tense, and an agent responding to the protesters went boo-hoo. So agents have been mocking the people that have come out here.
You guys have no words for us because we all know what you're doing here is wrong. Get it away from us. Keep them in two process. You guys, I can't leave it. Fucking go! Back up! Back up! Hey!
Yeah. Take the shot. If they kick it, you take the shot.
Load up. Load up.
Got it. Yeah, now get it.
Get back. Stop! Look out! Damn! Chill. Okay. I'm fine. I didn't even breathe anything. I'm just angry. I'm 7 years old and fucking angry. You now. Every fucking night you put your head down in the... That is you now. Fucking disgrace to law enforcement. Fucking disgrace. Nazis! 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 Have you learned about Nazis? Have you learned about Nazis? That's you. When you learn about Nazis, that's you now. When you learn about Nazis, that's you now. When you learn about Nazis, when you learn about Nazis,
At 9:05 a.m. Central Time, the Department of Homeland Security law enforcement officials and officers were conducting targeted operations in Minneapolis against an illegal alien whose criminal history included domestic assault with intentionally inflicting bodily harm, disorderly conduct, and driving without a valid license. An individual approached U.S. Border Patrol officers with a 9mm semi-automatic handgun. The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently. Fearing for his life and for the lives of his fellow officers around him, an agent fired defensive shots. Medics were on the scene immediately and attempted to deliver medical aid to the subject, but he was pronounced dead at the scene. The suspect also had 2 magazines with ammunition in them that held dozens of rounds. He also had no ID. This looks like a situation where an individual arrived at this scene to inflict maximum damage on individuals and to kill law enforcement. About hundreds of protesters then showed up at the scene. They began to obstruct and to assault law enforcement officers. We saw objects being thrown at them, including ice and other objects, and a rampant assault began, and even an HSI officer agent's finger was bitten off. Crowd control measures were deployed to bring safety to the public and to law enforcement at the scene. And once again, I want to remind everybody that this situation and this tragedy did not have to happen. This individual showed up to impede a law enforcement operation and assaulted our officers. They responded according to their training and took action to defend the officer's life and those of the public around him. And I don't know of any peaceful protester that shows up with a gun and ammunition rather than a sign. This is a violent riot when you have someone showing up with weapons and are using them to assault law enforcement officers.
You know, he just took that step right now, today. But we're all going to be there with each other again, and we all have lost loved ones. And I'm sure...